What's going on, guys? I wanted to give you a quick Chargepoint update. It's been a little while and we do have some recent news here regarding STEM and Chargepoint's partnership, and I also wanted to show you a couple things on the chart. So let's get right into this one. Now, I will leave you a link down below to this article regarding their partnership, and I'll also leave you a link down below to STEM's website. But this company, STEM, is actually the energy storage market leader, deploying more systems in more markets than anyone else. They've been around for over 10 years, and this is definitely a positive for Chargepoint in my opinion. It just adds to the strength of Chargepoint as a company. And some points from the article that provided this news here says that this will enable resilience and continue EV charging during outages. Also, it can mitigate constrained grids by using things like solar plus storage. And also an important thing for Chargepoint here, maximize program revenues and utility bill savings by using power from mixed resources. So by passing savings along to the consumer, it makes Chargepoint look like a more attractive option. And finally, maximizing on-site renewable use in EV charging, which reduces greenhouse gas emissions from fleet charging using stored energy on site and cleaner energy from the grid. Now, the CEO of Chargepoint said an integrated Chargepoint and STEM solution broadens the number of sites that can support high-speed charging economically at scale. And the CEO of STEM, John Carrington, said STEM is excited to partner with Chargepoint to help customers quickly design, develop, and operate cost-effective EV charging infrastructure projects that deliver real value. Electrification of transportation is creating a new load category that is expected to equal 1/3 of all US electrical load. And for STEM, e-mobility is expected to represent approximately half, or 50%, of our behind the meter activity in 3 years, representing a multi-billion opportunity with our Fortune 500 customers. And like I said, I'll leave links down below for those for you so you can look over them yourself. But I also want to go over Chargepoint's earnings coming up, and this is going to be on March 1, so a little under a month from now. And just glancing over their previous earnings real quick, you'll see their last quarter reported on December 1. They reported 125 million in revenue. No, they're not profitable, and that's going to be an important thing to hear in their next earnings call, when they expect profitability and just kind of general forward guidance. But one thing you'll know about Chargepoint, or you will know now, is that their revenue balloons dramatically. We've been seeing growth in revenue nearly quarter over quarter, with exception of this quarter from March 2 to May 31. They saw just like the smallest amount of growth in revenue. Other than that, we typically see anywhere from $15 to $20 million in revenue growth. And while the last quarter reported they did miss their estimate of 132 million, they still reported a huge growth in revenue, and we do expect that again. Let me show you. And I'll zoom in on this for you. Chargepoint's expected revenue is about 164 million. And I think even if they miss that, that's still huge growth in revenue if they even say get 150 million, which I do expect more than that. But that'll be great to just continue to see Chargepoint increasing their revenue. I mean, this has been very consistent in my eyes, and I remember not that long ago when they were only pulling in 50 million in revenue a quarter. Now, I did want to give you some thoughts on the chart here. If you guys remember, a lot of small caps hit their low on May 11. Well, Chargepoint hasn't necessarily broken it. It did actually maintain it as a support and bounce right off of that. And that was actually at the end of last year. And since the beginning of the new year, we have been seeing a lot of stocks absolutely rallying, but I do have something for you to watch out for as a resistance. And you'll see up above me here this yellow line that's just been a descending resistance for Chargepoint for quite a while now, since 2021, somewhere around January, February. And you'll notice that we are very close to it, and we found resistance on it again. So you're going to want to watch out for that, a break above it. I do think Chargepoint simply going right around 1350 by middle of February could push this over our resistance, which will be the first time we've seen this since it was started. Now, we also have an ascending support for you to watch out on a shorter term, and this has been established since somewhere around the end of December. So keep your eyes on this one and see that we continue to hold above it. And if we do ride this, we will eventually break out of this descending resistance that I already took off the screen, sadly. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this short, quick video. Make sure you check out the links down below if you want to do more research on Chargepoint. Also consider checking out stocks and cryptos by simply signing up to some of the links provided down below. And also think about joining my YouTube membership. I think it's like $2 a month. Thanks as always, guys, and have a good night.